ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸਤਨਾਮ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀਓ। ਦੋਹਰਾ ਬਲ ਛੁਟਕਿਓ ਬੰਧਨ ਪਰੇ, ਕਛੂ ਨ ਹੋਤ ਉਪਾਏ। ਕਹੋ ਨਾਨਕ ਅਬਿਓਟ ਹਰ, ਗਜ ਜਿਉ ਹੋ ਸਹਾਇ। ਬਲ ਹੋਆ ਬੰਧਨ ਛੁਟੇ, ਸਭ ਕਿਛ ਹੋਤ ਉਪਾਏ। ਨਾਨਕ ਸਭ ਕਿਛ ਤੁਮਰੇ ਹਾਥ ਮੈਂ, ਤੁਮ ਹੀ ਹੋਤ ਸਹਾਇ। Sangat ji, we've all just heard the dohra from Salok Mahalla Nova that Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Paatshah Ji has blessed us with. Dohra is a type of poetic measure, and in this dohra Guru Sahib Ji first start off as saying Bal Chutkeo. Bal means strength, Chutkeo means something that has escaped from us, something that isn't present anymore. Bal Chutkeo. So what's happened? That Bal strength isn't there anymore. It's escaped from our hands, our strength. Bandhan pare, bandhan means bondage. Bandhan pare, pare means when you put in something that now I'm put into bondage. No strength, in bondage. Kachu na hote upaye. Upaye. Upaye means, if we look at it literally, can mean efforts to do something. But Guru Sahib is saying, na hot, I'm not able to make any efforts, do anything. How much? Kachu. Kachu means at all. Not able to do anything anymore now from my own will, without that bondage. Kaho Nanak, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Paatshah Ji saying, Guru Nanak Dev Ji in the 9th form, ab means now, ot har. Ot means support, har means Vaheguru Ji's ka asihari, from the word hari. Now I take the support of Vaheguru Ji. Gaj jo. Gaj means elephant, just like, jo means just like, gaj jo, ho sahai, as you was sahai, the support of the elephant. Bal hoa, the word bal comes again meaning strength. Hoa means now I've got the strength. So now this is the second part of this dohra. Bal hoa, I've got the strength now. Bandhan chote, bandhan again, bondage. Chote means to escape. Now I've escaped from the bondage. Sab kich, once you escape from the bondage, Maharaj sings, what can happen? Sab kich, everything, hote upaye, I'm able to do everything now. And then Nanak, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Paatshah Ji saying that sab kich tumre haath mein, that everything is sab kich, everything. Tumre, yours, heart, hand, everything is in your hand, referring to, oh Vaheguru Ji, that tum hi hot sahai, it is you that is sahai, that is my support. When we explore this dohra, we will find that a certain faction of the Panth, they actually give a background. They give this context to this whole dohra, saying that is actually a Q&A, it was a question answer. Some have even gone as far as saying it was a pariksha, it was a test to show the Sangat that Guru Gobind Singh Ji, Gobind Rai, is actually ready to take on the responsibility even at the age of 9. So they say that the first part of this, the first dora here, the Bal Chutkeo Bandhan Pare, that was a question written in a letter given to a messenger whilst Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Paatshah Ji was in the cage, which was then a reply by Guru Gobind Singh Ji Paatshah Ji was Bal hua bandhan chote. But there are other opinions as well by other scholars, and we're just looking at these sloks from a complete independent perspective. And the most important part is the actual essence that we can take from this beautiful Bani, this beautiful Dora of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji. Satguru Ji Paatshah Ji, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Paatshah Ji is saying, Bal Chutkeo bandhan pare, Bal Chutkeo. When do we actually reach that stage in our life? When do we actually get to that point in our life when we actually feel ke hey Satguru Ji, hey Vaheguru Ji, ke Bal Chutkeo, that I've got no strength left inside of me? That often happens when we've tried everything in life, when we've ran around in so many different directions, but still we cannot find that sukh. you cannot find that joy and happiness. Satguru Ji saying, Bal chutke bandhan pare, I'm completely trapped. I'm in this bandhan. In this bandhan of what? In this bandhan of Maya. Bandhan of Maya, looking at everything around me and actually thinking that it's going to satisfy me. Being in this bandhan of calm. What is calm? Calm, let's take calm here to be sexual desire. If somebody might become sexually active at a young age, and there's always then that fear, when then they live in constantly in that fear that say if they fall pregnant, say if they catch some sort of disease, and then there's that whole honor that goes with it as well. And it actually then, if that habit continues into actual marriages, and we know how much that can actually take a marriage to ruin, how it can completely destroy somebody's life. And that is a bandhan, Sangat Ji. That is actually being in that bondage and having no strength. Because having strength, it would actually mean that I have control over these eyes. When these eyes look upon another woman, that they have complete strength in them to actually see nothing but a sister, to actually see nothing but a mother. But meaning having no strength, it actually starts looking at that person in a sexual way. But what else has completely entrapped me, Sangat Ji? One of the things that might not be as obvious as sexual desire. It might not be as obvious as anger. It might not be as obvious as that I indulge in intoxicating myself with different types of drugs, but it might be something like nindya. Because slander, it could be done by so many people. It could be done by even those that have got religious robes on, even those that are actually straining themselves and not consuming any intoxicants, even those that are actually sitting in the right places, meaning sitting in a Gurdwara Sahib, but could be sitting in the Gurdwara Sahib in a langar hall, but all that is being done is actually talking about other people. That's where a lot of nindya is born from. There's that nindya when you're exaggerating something. There's that nindya, there's that slander when you take the truth and you exaggerate it, or you make somebody look to be worse than they actually are, or you actually make them to be better than they actually are, doing more than they're actually doing. But most of nindya, Sangat Ji, from even looking at it from my own experience, actually comes from a place of assumption. The truth is, the moment I start doing something like nindya, that means, no, I'm not strong. I've got no strength left, because bandhan pare, I'm in the bondage of slander. It's actually completely trapped me. Kachu na ho te upai, I'm not able to do anything. Meaning that what I was meant to be doing in this life, I'm not able to do anything because I've become so weak. But Sangat Ji, we might be looking at this and thinking, this is depressing. This is so negative. Why are we saying that I've got no strength, I'm not able to do nothing, I'm trapped? And isn't that really a negative way of looking at something? No, Sangat Ji, because the truth is, that is the absolute perfect position for an ardas. Because the ardas comes from that place when I completely lose it. So when we actually reach that place, when we reach that point and we say, Bal chutke bandhan pare, kachu na ho te paye, meto nahi hunda. Hey Guru Nanak Dev Ji, mainu aap ji di lod a. I need you, O Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Main sara kuch karke vekh liya. But I'm still in that bondage of panch jana, but those 5 calm, krodh, lobh, moh, hankar, that calm, ahambud badeba, my egoistic mind has still trapped me. I'm still not being able to escape. And then Guru Sahib Ji go on to say, Dekho kaho Nanak ab ot har. They say, but now, that's it. Just stop now. Just stop running around and just fall and saying, and now I take only your support, O Vaheguru Ji, through my Guru, just like Gaj jo ho sahay, just like you supported that elephant that was in immense pain and suffering, that had nowhere else to go, but the only place to go was to surrender. So Sangat Ji, we're going to leave you on a cliffhanger, because what is this random example that Satguru Ji is giving us about an elephant? Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.